everyone. Real Deal Dream Team, all of our rock stars. I'm so proud of you for making on this call tonight because I know it's a little last minute and I know we've got a lot of stuff going on, but we also know it's really important. So I'm just going to quickly introduce. You guys know this is like our up line. If you guys didn't know, Ale Fernandez, but the first boss in the company, the first executive boss last month, she locked in a $500,000 monthly bonus. She was the first person ever in pharmacy to get a $1 million in a month paycheck. And I know that's money that seems crazy to you all, but I'm sure she'll share that sound crazy to her at one point, right? Like we all have had numbers that sound crazy to us, but you guys, some of you have known me for a long time. Some of you, this is your first time here, but she is someone that since the moment that I've watched a training, met her in person, have just resonated with. I really look like how you guys look up to me for being an active leader that works her business. I feel the same way, and just being humble and grateful, and how she like knows us. You guys, we're literally levels down, and she comes and wants to say hi and get to know, and just even doing this training, she doesn't have to at all. So it means a lot. And I want us all to have our notebooks out, our listening ears on. I sent her some of the questions, and I'm going to go ahead and pass it on over.
Yay, thank you very much, Brittany. Thank you very much to all of you for being here. I'm super honored to have you. Brittany, if you want to make me co-host, I can help you with all the microphones so we can be super in here. So first of all, hello, nice to meet you all. My name is Ale. I'm from Mexico. Thank you for everyone that is saying hello in the chat. Please forgive me if I don't speak perfectly in English. It's not my first language. I speak Spanish all the time, but I love to do this in English. So if you don't understand, or do you have any doubt, or I say something completely wrong, please text me on the chat because I'm here to learn. And I want to know that you are here present. So yes, thank you, Teresa. Thank you very much. So Brittany, first of all, congratulations, honey, because you, all this team, made something extraordinary. You complete the VP title super fast. Not even me with the Mexican opening and everything couldn't do it so fast. So you have to understand this. All of you, please. Whatever you are doing it super good. Don't you ever doubt of yourself, of your team. Don't you ever compare yourself to another person. Please. Because the most dangerous trap in this business is try to compare you with someone else, because our histories are completely different. I know you're going to say, oh, but it's a top number one, it's the top number 3. Of course, this is a competition business.
Welcome back. That's great.
Yes, just give me 1 second. I am going to, yes, no one is allowed to open the microphone again. Sorry, but I think that's simple. If you want to say something, just text me in the chat and we can open the microphone for you, okay? But no one can do it anymore. Okay, so like I've been telling you, don't compare yourself, because we are in different stories. For an example, when I start this business 3.5 years ago, I was opening a new country. And of course, we've been super fast. We hit Emerald in the first month. We hit Diamond in the second month. And I think VP was in the 6th month. So like I told you, you've been better. Yes, faster. Yes. Could you imagine if I start to think, oh my God, but now Brittany did it faster than me, so that means I'm doing something wrong. No, my friend, it means Brittany has a different experience. That's it. No one is better than no one in this business. There's only different stories. If you start to think, oh, but that girl hit the title super fast and I can't even be 6% and she's already golden, you're going to die. Not only in this business, whatever your dream is, if you start comparing with other people, you're going to die, baby. You have to see only what you are doing, because there's going to be always some people that make it faster than you, but a bunch of them that are doing nothing, and you only focus in the people that is doing something faster, but you never see that you are part of the 1% of the people that are still working for your dream. And you have to focus on that. Because if you start to compare yourself with the other 99% of the people, you're going to see that you are good enough. If you forget that you are good enough, you're going to be dead forever. Of course, if I tell you, oh, I made $1 million last month. That was my paycheck. 1 million. You're going to say, wow, that's crazy. You are rich. Oh my God, I would never work again. Could you imagine the paycheck of Emre or Sinan? Of course, it's a lot better. So if I compare myself to them, I am a poor girl. But I know that the majority of the world doesn't make $1 million that month. When you start to see that, you are going to feel completely different about yourself. Yes, Brooke, 1 million is just getting started. Yes, exactly. Like I said in Istanbul, right now, I want 10 million more. Because now I know I can. And now you know you can. So don't cry for everything you don't have. Be grateful for everything you do have and start focus only in your work. If you want to compare yourself, the only person that you have to compare with is yourself last month. If you are doing 1 GV point more than last month, you are a winner. That's the only thing that matters. Yourself 1 month ago. Remember this. Not what is Ale doing, what is Brittany doing, what is another leader doing. No, that's not how you can compare yourself. Only what you did 1 month ago. Yay, thank you. Thank you for everyone in the chat. So I will start with the doubts that Brittany sent to me that I think are super, super good. And if you have another question, please let me know on the chat. Irma, hello to La Mesa, California. Thank you for saying hey. So right now, number 1, how do you get interest in pharmacy if they have never heard of the company? I love that. I love that. The most important people that you have to talk with is the people that never heard about the company before. That people is the one you want to reach. Those are your potential clients and new leaders. How I get those people interested in pharmacy? Don't get these people interested in pharmacy. Get these people interested in you. You have to realize this. People is not buying pharmacy. People are buying you. if you start your social media to do like a new catalog, oh, the photo of the catalog, oh, the sale that is right now, oh, this new product, no one will ever want to see you again. This is my question to you. Please let me know in the chat. When you are in your home at 8 p.m., you are in your bed and you are in your phone. Oh, I'm going to see Instagram. How many of you see Instagram to buy something? Who's in her bed Monday night just thinking, oh, let me see, what company can I join? Oh, I want more job to do, so I'm gonna see who is giving an opportunity to work. Of course, nobody. Nobody. And that's why you are trying to sell. Can you see the difference? That's why people are going to hate you. Yes, they are going to hate you. Yes, they are going to think that you're trying to recruit them to a devil's church, or I don't know what they think, but you do understand me. Yes, of course, because they want to gossip. Gossip, baby. Please write this word next to your computer. People want to gossip. In Spanish, it's chisme. Chismecito, I say always. They want to know what you are doing, what did you did in the day, what do you like, what did you eat, how many times did you fail in the day, what are your mistakes, what are your dreams, what are your fears. Yes, people want to gossip. If you sell them gossip, trust me, you are going to be so rich. So rich. I'm gonna tell you a perfect example. Do you all know Shakira, right? She's Latina, but everyone in the world knows Shakira. Right now, she's doing a lot of concerts, and it's like a huge thing. She's selling tickets like nobody else. She has been singer for years. Why is she so popular right now? What? Why did she sell that many tickets? Because she made a song gossiping about her divorce. You know that song? She tells everything about the divorce. Yes, her hubby cheated. Yes. Michelle, listen to me. If she's rich because her hubby cheated on her, and we are scared people to talk bad about us. Oh, please, no one has to know what I'm doing. They are going to think bad of myself. Did you know that the most hated people in the world in social media, who do you think are the most hated family in social media in the world? Kardashians, of course, Brooke, Rash, you know, my friend. Meghan and Harry, yes, but that's different. Yes, the Kardashian family are the most hated in social media. And you know what? They are the girls, the women that made more money in 1 year. So let me tell you this. Are you afraid of the hate? I understand you, but they are going to talk about you anyway. Do you want to make money with that? Or you want to be poor and listen to them anyway? Because trust me, they are going to talk. If you are a mom that stays at home, oh, you are super lazy. Why you don't help your husband with money? Oh, but if you go to work, you are super bad mom. Now you leave your baby with another person to reach your dreams. They are going to talk. Yes, Donna, let them talk, but don't only let them. You have to monetize them. Did you understand the difference? Yes, talk about me, but I'm gonna make a lot of money with your words. When you understand that, you're going to change everything. So, first question, again, how do you get people interested in pharmacy? I don't get people interested in pharmacy. I want people to be interested in me, in Ale. I want them to see my kids. I want them to see my office. I want them to see my new phone, my outfits, my when I start a story and my phone fell, people like that. They want to see me as real as possible. I don't ever erase nothing. My monkey, yes, Natalie. Yes, you're right. My monkey. You know that's why I bought a monkey. It was a marketing strategy, but I felt in love. To be honest, it's my new baby. But that's why I bought a monkey because that's different. People wants to see the monkey. So instead of being afraid of people seeing you, please show them who you are and start making money of that. Number two, because sorry, I'm going to be in the number one again. Because when people are interested in you, they are going to buy anything you sell. Anything. Because people are going to want to be like you. That's the key. People want to be like you. So whatever you're going to do, they are going to copy you. Like the Kardashians. That's why they sell everything. Perfumes, makeup, clothes, anything. Food, restaurants, whatever they are selling, people buys it. Doesn't matter the quality, doesn't matter anything. For example, Kylie. Kylie is one of the biggest makeup company on the world. Does anyone here knows if that product, where that products are made? Do you know? Where is the factory? Do you know the quality of the product? No clue, no idea. And they are selling a bunch. So I'm gonna tell you something, it's hard, but it's the truth. Nobody cares about the factory of Istanbul, about the pharmacy factory. They don't care. Listen to me, please. If you start talking about that, it's boring. It's boring. Listen to the two different narratives, okay? I'm gonna send you an example. Imagine yourself in a Monday night, super worried about everything you have to do this week, everything you have to buy. You don't have enough money to buy everything that you have to buy for your house. You are tired, anxious, and everything. And you have been reached by two different people, okay? One that tried to sell you the business, and the other one, it's my number two. Listen to the difference. Number one, it's me, Ale, okay? You see Ale. Hi, my day was amazing. I had a super good Monday. I'm super happy that I could be with my kids at home and making money anyways. I do this lip combo that I love. This product is amazing. I'm super happy. I crashed my car today, but it doesn't matter because I have the money to fix it. Thank God I'm fine. Everything. If you want this life, please reach me because I think I can help you and we can go step by step to give you this freedom. Okay, that's number one. Let's see number two. hi, please, you have to join my opportunity soon because this is going to change your life. I have a perfect business for you. You are going to have a lot of trainings, and this team is going to change your life because we have the biggest factory in Turkey in the world, and our product doesn't have any parabens. So now let's start to work hard. These two different persons are selling you the same thing. Who are you going to buy? And most important thing, who are you? Number one or number two? Do you know why the people is like that? Because you are so afraid that people are going to reject you that you don't want to sell you. You want to sell pharmacy. If they say no, they are saying no to pharmacy, not to you, because you don't want to feel reject. But that's shit because you're not going to sell. I'm going to tell you a true example right now. I don't know if you've been seeing everything that is happening in the US with the new leader that has come, Stormy. Do you know why he's reaching the title so fast? Can somebody tell me in the chat why? Why is she exploding like that? Why energy? No. Her confidence? No. She's magnetic? No. He doesn't care? Yeah, she doesn't care, of course. She's real? No. Because she has a very strong community. She started day one with a bunch of people, like an army, She just called, okay, guys, we're in a different company right now, and you have to buy it. Period. Nobody asked her. Nobody worried about the products. Nobody cares about the factory in Istanbul. Nobody cares because she is their team. She's their leader. She's their friend. They trust her. Exactly, Stephanie. They trust her. That's a strong community. Like Brittany. Yes, Connie. Exactly. That's why I was going to sell you. Exactly. Do you know that this is, I think, the fourth company of Stormy? Did you knew that? She has been, I don't remember the first name, but the number 2 was Organo Gold. Number 3, I don't remember, but then it was this, I don't remember the name of the companies, I'm so sorry. But this is the fourth. TLC, thank you. So she knows how to do this. She really knows how to do this. Brittany, if I'm okay, this is your first jump, right? Yes, of course, my friend. Imagine what have Brittany learned from this jump from another company to pharmacy. She learned a lot. Of course, it hurts. Of course, it hurts. I know for sure. If I ask Brittany right now, Brittany, would you do anything different? Of course, she's going to tell me, yes, I would do maybe this. I would reach more people. I would be more confident. I will be less fear. I will be more bold, right? Bolder. Sorry. I don't know if it's more bold or bolder. But yes, of course, because now you know. Now you have the experience. Now you have the balls. So if you ask me, what does this girl have that are doing this so good? Is balls. They are brave. They are not scared of what people are talking about them. They are a strong community, and they've been trained to do this. They've been trained to be together. So I'm going to tell you right now, let's start build our community. Let's build our army. Let's connect to the people. Not even the best pharmacy picture ever are going to do that. No product can do this. None. There's no exist product in the world that can build an army. No. It's only you. So, number 2, how do you approach people who already have products they love and use? What do you say to get them open to try pharmacy? I show them the results. When you buy a McDonald's burger, I don't know if you like McDonald's, but I love McDonald's. McDonald's is amazing. It's not the best burger in the world, but it's the most sell. So why? Because they do a super great marketing. When you see a picture of that burger, how did you see that picture? It's like melting cheese, perfect bread, juicy meat, the ketchup and everything. So you start like, I can't be 1 second of my life without that burger. That's how I approach people. I show my McDonald's in a product. Example. I always do examples. I think it's the most easier way to understand. Have you ever seen the Revolution Girls in the US? It's a team of Latinas, and they sell a lot. Girls, 3 million in this month. GV. Right now, they have 3 million. Why? Have you ever seen their social media? It's a perfect burger. Oh, look at my belly before and after the paprika gel. And they see the difference. What happened when you see a picture and you see the difference before and after? It's like, I have to get this right now. It doesn't even matter the price. I don't care about the factory, about the Dr. Situna story. I don't care about the business. I care about the results. Before and after is super powerful. Yes, Carla. Thank you. So if you don't start to show the results, you are not going to be desired. You want to be desired. You want people to desire your product. So you have to start showing results of the product. I think I can share my screen. Just give me 1 second because I want to show you something. Just give me a second. I'm going to show you my Instagram because I want you to see something. I promise you I won't take more than an hour from your time, okay? I will be quickly. So this is my Instagram. Please, if you want to follow me, my opportunity. But the thing that I want you to see is this. I'm just opening the chat so I can see wherever you write, okay? Thank you, Britney. Okay, so this is my Instagram, okay? I want to show you something really powerful. What? Please answer in the chat because this is like a classroom. I want you to participate. Please, please, please. So, what do you think? What do you see? Sorry, what do you see in these pictures? What do you see in the exactly, Stephanie? You see me. Exactly. 90% of the picture is me. Kim says, you using your product. Exactly. Exactly. All the picture. And I have 880 posts. I have a lot of selfies. Because the most important thing is myself and the results of the product. So listen to this please, you have to see this. This reel, I want to show you. You can see my reel in big, on big screen or not? Yes? Well, this reel, I was in the US convention last year. Of course, I'm gonna see you all in Miami this year in Farmasi Energy, of course. So this was me last year. I'm here in a super expensive dress with a super expensive makeup and hair and in a huge stage with one huge paycheck with the owner of the company and a real good position, like a leader. You can see, oh, she's a leader of this company. Wow, you can see my paycheck. You can see me on stage with a picture of me on another stage. So it's like double message. Okay, this picture, this okay, this post, you can see my statistics. Let me just change because I don't think you can see this screen. Now you can, right? So you can see something that it's very important. This is the most important metrics. No, how do you say metrics? The most important data that you need to see if you are doing a good job. So you can see like my views, I have 26 views, 26,000, sorry, 26,000 of these views. 72% of them are my followers, 28% not my followers. Who's most important for you? Not followers, because that's your new potential leaders, not followers. Your followers are not going to be your leaders. Trust me. They are not. You have to reach to new followers. So, do you think this is a good post or a bad post? Tell me something. Who ever wish that you could have this post? Oh, of course, if I can have a post, me on stage with a paycheck, everybody is going to trust me and I could have more people. I don't recruit because I don't have this. I have this photo, but I don't. So I can see. Tina, congratulations. That's super good. Okay, so I want you to see this different. I'm going to show you. Let me, you can see my Instagram, right? I want to show you something, my best post of all my posts. Hear me in another stage, but I want you to see this. Wait. For an example, okay? This post, this reel. This is me in front of a white back. It's a wall on the back. I have my mirror lights. I don't have anything professional here. I just did real quick makeup and I did it fast. I am not speaking. Well, the sound, it's my voice.
Además de proteger la piel de las
You can see my voice.
Y le da una luminosidad al instante.
It's in Spanish, I know, but it says, oh, I love this BFX makeup because it's super light and it changed my skin and everything. I want you to see something. Let's see my views. 93,000. So I think it's like 5 times more. Non-viewers, 34%. So it was much more. But I'm going to tell you what's most important about this post. We sold almost 100,000 PVs in one day only of this product. Only of this product. This time I was like in a hurry. We need to speed out the numbers. So I call corporate and says, guys, please help me. I need to know what's the product that we are not selling right now. Which product is not a good selling right now? I have to know how many pieces do you have in your warehouse? And they told me, well, maybe the BFX because we have a lot of tones. So we have a bunch of them. Okay, I'm gonna do this for real. Are you ready? Yes. So I did this post in 5 minutes in my home with no filters, no special light, no special edit, everything. And I told to my team, did you see this post? Yes. So I'm going to give a professional light for the people of my team that did the same reel and has more likes. So everybody start doing the exactly same reel because it's easy. Everybody can do this. Everybody can do makeup in one side of your face. We was stock out in the same day. We sell everything. We sold everything. Yes, I know, it's crazy. That's the power of the example. That's the power of making products content. Now, this is how you make money. The only thing that matters for your paycheck is your GV. Numbers. If you sell 100, you're going to earn 500. Well, do you understand? If you sell something, you're gonna make something. That's math. It doesn't matter how many likes you have in your post. It doesn't matter. I could have 3 likes. It doesn't matter because everybody in my team did it. Some of them has a lot of likes. Some of them has 10. Some of them hasn't any. It doesn't matter because we did something that changed the numbers and they saw that. So from that on, people start doing more product content. Imagine to be executive boss, the biggest title ever, you have to do 200,000 GV. 200,000. We did 14 million. So I don't care about the title. I care about the GV because that's what are going to make you rich. You sell the products. That's the important thing. I know perfect influencers with perfect bodies that took a picture on a perfect Caribbean beach. Everything is perfect and they have a bunch of likes. Oh, a lot of likes. And oh, I'm super big influencer. Everybody loves me. I have a super trending. I have super trending post. Woo! And you know what? They are broke because this picture doesn't sell anything. So I don't want the perfect picture. Of course, I've been to the Caribbean. Of course, I could have a professional photographer that took me the picture and edit that picture and looks amazing. Of course, I can do that. But I don't want people to love me. I want people to buy from me. And that's different. I want people to connect with me. So they have to see me like this. I'm a mom, I'm in a Zoom call, and I made a lot of mistakes. I am not super skinny, I have cellulite, and that's how they are going to buy from me. Sorry, I'm in number 2. Number 3, what's your favorite way to turn a no into a yes? I love this. I don't have a way to turn a no to a yes. If somebody tell me no, I always says, okay, whenever you're ready, I'm here. You don't have to push anybody. If you have to push someone, she's not going to be a big leader, so don't waste your time. And please, please, please listen to me. It's easier to find new people than try to get the one that told you no. Because sometimes you have someone that it's doubting and you are all the time, no, please stay with me, please, no, let's focus, you can do it. All the time, I'm sure every one of you has someone like that are like doubting all the time. Monday they want to be rich, but Friday they don't care about the business, but then they start to telling you, oh, I don't know if pharmacy is true. And you want to kill them. Just tell them, okay, if it's not for you, it's okay, bye. And you start looking for a new one, because it's easier to find new people than try to get the same one. Don't push anybody. If they say no, says okay, find a new yes. If I tell you this, for every 10 no, you're going to have 1 yes. Okay? So I'm gonna make it, just give me a second. How can I do? I want to share my pizarra. Yes, it says pizarra. Okay. I don't know. You can see what I'm drawing right now? My draws, you can see? Yes, okay, perfect. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 no's and 1 yes. I wanted to do it in red. I don't know what happened. 1 yes, okay? So what happened is, if I'm telling you this is for sure, every 10 no's, you're gonna have 1 yes. But people start with 1 no. Oh my God, maybe this is not for me. The second no, oh, I'm ashamed. The third no, ooh, maybe pharmacy is a scam. The fourth no, oh, my husband is going to kill me. I told him he was going to be proud of me. 5, this is super wrong. I'm not doing this anymore. This is where people doubt about themselves. This is the breaking point. This is the breaking point. Now, if you can handle the 6th, the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, you're gonna have your big yes. When you realize that, what happens? What's the difference? When you have your 11th no, you're going to say, okay, perfect, I'm closer. Oh, okay, perfect, 1 no more. Now I have to do only 7. Okay, perfect, I have another no. So I'm closer. Yes, I'm happy. Oh, almost there. Yes, I can do it. Perfect, 1 yes. You're going to be like, yeah, I love the no's. Because right now, 1 no means I'm closer to yes. Did you see the difference? And this happens with everybody. all the time. Nobody has a yes every single time. Nobody. How many people do you think get into a Louis Vuitton store every single day? How many of them buy? Or even a real one. How many people go to a car, how do you say car store? Maybe a Ferrari store. How many people get into a Ferrari and buy? How many of them buy? Do you think Ferrari is going to say, "Ooh, we are so bad. We have 100 people today and nobody buys"? It doesn't matter if one buy in the whole month, they have their numbers right. So they don't care. Do you think that the boy that sells the cars are, she didn't buy for me, I'm super bad in selling cars? Of course not. Because they know many people are going to see your car and not buy it. Why are you so different? What do you think that everybody is going to tell you yes? Of course not. This is selling products. This is the business. It happens in everything. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to sell, you're going to have a lot of no's. So please change that mind because everything is here. One no is getting you closer to a yes. So it means that if I reach 40 people every single day, I will have 4 new ones every single day? Yes. Yes. But nobody reached 40 people, right? Because at the third, you're crying that nobody wants you. So you quit. But if you start realizing that, you're not going to make 40, you're going to make 100 because you are going to have 10 new recruits every single day. I hope it made sense. I never speak about this in English, so I'm trying to translate, but I hope it makes sense for you. So my number 4, just give me a second. I just lost. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, all of you. Okay, now, number 4 says, how do you get new clients to place that first order? With the results. With the results. I never post a price. I never post a sale. I never post a promotion. I never post anything. I just post the results of the product. People buy the results. They don't buy, you're not going to buy a product that you have never used before only because it's on sale. You don't care if it is in sale. You only care if it works. If you're going to have some changes or some benefits, you don't even care about the price. I mean, have you ever seen the price of Kylie Cosmetics? It's unreal. And girls are killing to have it. So you don't want to be for sale. You want to be desired again, like I told you. So how are you going to be desired? With the results, with the benefits of the product. Like I show you, you can see my difference on my face, one size and another. And when people see that, it's like, oh, I have freckles too. So I'm going to have that result. Of course, I'm going to buy it. Do you post the result of the products more than once? Yes, Estela. Of course. Do you know in marketing, they told you, if you want people to buy something, they have to see your products 7 times, at least 7 times to make a decision. So maybe you're not going to have results on the first post, but you're going to have results on the 7th one. This is marketing science. This is not like, oh, I'm not good for this. No, this is science. They have to see you 7 times. My advice to you, focus in 3 or 4 products. Don't try to sell out the catalog because it's super hard. You want people to connect to you with the products that you like the most. That products are the ones that you are going to sell more. The products that you buy are the products that you are going to sell. Because you know that product, you love that product, and you can connect with people because of that product. Do you stick in one category? Yes, makeup. You can see, I'm gonna share again my I think my Instagram, sorry. Just give me a second. If I can do it, sorry. Yes, here. Okay, like you can see, most of my products, the majority of my products are makeup, lipstick. You can see micellar water. You can see these blushes. Of course, the swag. Who I sell this swag to? Answer me in the chat. Who do you think I'm selling this swag? Who I want to see this reel? Let me see. Customers? No. Influencers? Exactly. Your team, Donna. Exactly. New ones? No. Do you think somebody cares about a bag that says pharmacy? Of course not. Nobody's going to buy this. I want my team to desire this because this is a prize. This is a recognition. When I post things like that, my team starts selling products because they want to have this. Okay, so yeah, Latina, lipsticks, most of the time makeup. Of course, I have people in my team that do nutritions, of course, but I'm gonna tell you why I prefer. Number one, I am not a fit person. Number two, I don't consume nutrition products. I'm starting to learn from that because it's my company now and I want to sell it, of course, but I'm not an expert. It's not my passion. My passion is makeup. I love it. So when I start doing my lips with passion, everybody wants that product. And I love that makeup is super easy to sell because people can see the benefits in just 2 seconds. You can see my red lipstick in 2 seconds, you are going to want it. But if I'm going to sell you a protein, you have to wait 3 months to see results. So for Alejandra, I prefer something faster. That's me. But if you are in nutrition way and you're going to be super rich. I mean, imagine Herbalife. It's a huge company and they only sell nutrition products. Why? That's the difference. You buy a lipstick once, but you buy a nutrition product every single month. So it's harder to sell a nutrition product, yes, but you are going to have a relationship with your clients and they are going to buy every single month. So what do you prefer? Alejandra, prefer the makeup, okay? But that depends on you. That depends on you. You get to pick exactly. And you have makeup, you have skincare, you have hair care, I mean, you were in a company that only sell nails product, right? It's crazy, my friend. It's crazy. You made something of one single product. There's people out there that made a lot of money with only hair care. I cannot imagine that. So yes, I can see the result with collagen. Jennifer, collagen is a miracle. Actually, there's a company that closed their doors last year. I don't remember the name, but they only sell collagen. So here, Moder, yes, Moder, they only have the collagen. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. We have nutrition, we have hair care, we have skincare, we have body care, like for the skin, for the soap. I mean, even the health care, because we have the paprika gel, we have the glucosamine care. That's from the pharmacy. That's health care for joints and bruises and that kind of things. In the US, you used to have clean, the Mr. Wipes. So you have like 9 companies in one. If people start to asking you, oh, what's pharmacy? Can you give information about pharmacy? And you start, oh, it's a company that has 70 years and it has the biggest factory in the world and the products are amazing. I will send you the catalog. People are not going to connect with you, for sure. But if people ask you, could you give me information on pharmacy? Yes, I've been in the company for 6 months. I'm super happy. I love the makeup. It's my favorite. We have a bunch of products of different kind of things, but I love this. I've seen the results. I'm making money. You know the difference about the I and the pharmacy? You're going to trust in the people that tells you their story. They don't care about the pharmacy story. But I don't know why 90% of the people made the same mistake. People ask, could you give me information? Yes, copy paste about the information of the company. They don't want to know about the company. They want to know if you are happy with the company, if you are making money, if you are learning something, if you have a big team, if you are a trustful people. That's what they want to know. They don't care about how many years have been pharmacy in the market. So start talking about yourself. Okay, right now I'm going to see number 5. Where do you typically find most of your new customers? Social media. For sure. Social media. And you're going to say, because I know everybody says this, oh, but that's because you have followers. So I can do it because I only have 300 followers. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. The only thing that matters is how many content are you making. Are you taking your picture? Are you doing a story today? Are you recording yourself taking the products, using the products? That's the only thing that matters. I've been working with people with 10 million followers and 0 GBs. I have people with 100 followers that sells hundreds of thousands of GB. But it's easier to say that you don't have followers. Doesn't matter. If you work, you're going to have the results. My best strategy to get new people, live videos. That's for sure. I know it is scary, it's difficult, you're going to be afraid, but if you want big results, that's the way. go live. I remember my first live. It was terrible. Terrible light, terrible energy. My voice was crappy. I had like 10 filters on my face. And I was like, oh, hi, I'm Ale. And I remember I said, I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. I was already with makeup because I was scared people to see me without makeup. So I was doing a makeup tutorial, but I already had the makeup done because I was not secure enough to show my face without makeup. So I tried to fool everyone. I don't know what happened, but I did. I fooled everyone. So they start to follow me. I started a fan page in Facebook because back then Facebook was bigger than Instagram. So that's the way I start. And I'm going to tell you my secret, okay? I have my personal social media, okay? I know many of you are going to ask me, do I have to do a new social media for the business? No, don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that. No, but remember when I start this Zoom call, what I told you, nobody wants to buy in social media. So don't start a business account. Nobody wants the business account. Everybody hates people selling in social media. So don't do that. You're going to do your personal social media and you are going to teach someone to the people. They want to know something new. There's two ways. Or you teach them something or you make them laugh. That's the only two ways to get new followers. That's the only way. You teach them or you make them laugh. That's why TikTok is so popular, because you see one tutorial or you see one trend and that it's funny. You want to have fun in social media. So start doing fun content or start doing tutorials. It's super easy. It's super easy. It's like, oh, do you want to know how I made my lips today? I'm going to show you with only 3 products. Liner, lipstick, gloss. Ta-da! That's it. I mean, it's not that hard. Maybe you have lost your hair or a lot of hair falling or something. You can say, I'm gonna give you 3 advice that I made for my hair stop falling. sorry. These 3 tips are super easy and for free. These 3: use the shampoo with Capixil. Capixil will make your hair to grow faster. That's it. And you show the Farmasi shampoo, of course, but I am not selling you the shampoo. I'm telling you an advice. And of course, everybody's going to ask you, oh, what shampoo did you recommend me? What are you using? How can I get it? That's the way. I know it's 7:06. I'm so sorry. I am in the number 5 question. I'm gonna be in the 6 and Alexa para. Sorry. So, have you ever had a time? This is my favorite. That's why I'm going to finish with this. Okay. Have you ever had a time where you felt stuck, like you weren't growing or motivated? Listen to me. All the fucking day. Of course. I feel stuck and frustrated all the time. Everybody does. It's our nature. And I feel like that, being a professional, being a mother, being a wife, I feel like that in everything. Don't you ever feel frustrated in your marriage? Don't you ever feel stuck when you have a child that it's doing something bad every single day? You want to quit being her mom? Of course, we want to quit. We want to quit being mom. We want to quit cleaning the house. We want to quit whatever is your job. You want to quit. But the difference is you can't do it when you are a mom because you love your kids. You can't quit your marriage because you love your husband. You can't quit your job because you love it. Do you love this business? Do you love yourself doing this business? That's the most important thing. Do you like yourself? Do you like who you are doing this business? I love it. I love who I am. When I start to frustrating or something, I'm feeling alone, because trust me, there's no place more lonely than success. When I start to feel alone, I read my Instagram messages. Every single day I have a message thanking me for inspiring someone to do something new. So that's my therapy. When I see that I am doing a difference in another people's life, in another woman's life, I mean, it's addicted. I can't stop. I can't stop because I love it. And I'm gonna be super honest with you. I have more money in my wallet that I can spend because I don't even have the time to spend it, because I am doing my job, because I love it. You have to find your real paycheck. You have to focus on that. My paycheck is when I see these messages, and these messages make me feel good about myself. And trust me, if you are a woman like me, you know how it's to feel not good enough all the time. All the time. We are so bad with ourselves. We are never good mom. We are never good wives. We are never skin enough or fit enough, or we are never enough. I know. But when I see this, that's when I feel I'm doing something good and I love it. And these people that are watching me in my social media, they need me to keep going. I can't stop. I just can't, because if I quit, I'm going to let them quit. And I don't want them to quit. I don't want you to quit. Don't you ever quit, because if you push and push and push, you are going to change the results. I promise you. I promise you. I've been there. I've been in that moment that you think you are not good enough. I know how is that your family start to asking you, do you really trust in this business? Are you really doing this? Are you getting into pyramid scheme? I know that shit. I lived that my whole life. Everybody told me not to do this. Everybody, even my father, my mother, my sisters, my friends, everybody told me, you are crazy. This is not going to work. You are not an influencer. You are not a big leader. You don't have experience. You don't have the time. You don't have the money. Everybody told me what I didn't have. But I tell you what I have. I have balls. And And I show them every single day that I have everything that I need to do to be a legend, not to make a paycheck, not even to change my life. I have what it takes to change many lives. So Right now, when people tell me you can't, I told them, just watch me. Just watch me, baby, because I know I can. And trust me, if you are watching this video in live, this Zoom, or this is recorded, please, please trust me when I'm telling you, you can do it too. If you don't trust in you, nobody else is going to do it. You are in your own right now. Only you. You are the only responsible of your results. It doesn't matter who supports you. It doesn't matter if you have followers. It doesn't matter if you have money. You are the only responsible of your results. You can do it because I did it. So I know you can do it without everything that I told you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Please make a post-it, put it behind your screen. People wants to gossip. People are going to buy me. And yes, I fucking can. That's the only 3 things that you have to know. I'm so sorry I have to run. My daughter is waiting for me since 7. But
Thank you
I love this.
so much. We love you. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Seriously, thank you so much for this. I did not
Yes.
expect to cry during this. This was so good. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for your love, for your trust. I will see you in 2 weeks. Let's take a bunch of
A
pictures.
team picture. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Love you.
Bye-bye.